We are back here at Girl Talk. Bonnie Barth has joined us, and we are talking about Abbey floor fashion. Actually, we haven't talked a thing about floor fashions. We've been talking about birds and animals and critters and everything else. But we were talking about spring coming and clothing. What's going on in the floor industry? Because spring's a time I think a lot of people are ready to renovate, update, refresh, spring clean.
Well, you know what I think? I think that with school is out, people look at, okay, maybe we should buy a new home and move, or build a home or renovate. And there's so many choices. The options are unlimited. And what we see a lot of, we work with customers in the construction, the renovation, the restoration business, that they have a vision, but they can't quite get there. You know, they're so afraid of making a mistake, you know, making a design mistake. And in this area, the Low Country, we're blessed. There's so many great design firms, and customers will say, well, then I have to pay someone. But sometimes paying a designer to help you fine-tune your choices
saves you money.
Saves you money in the long run.
Doesn't it increase the value of your home too?
It
In the
could.
event you do have to sell it, you want to make sure.
But at the end of the day, you know, if you've got that vision, a good designer is going to work with you to companion the right colors, the right styles, so that when the job's complete, you're looking at it and going, oh my gosh, that was a great investment.
And I think that people get scared and they'll stick to very neutrals, which nothing wrong with neutrals, good, bad, or indifferent, but there are neutrals that have punch and personality.
Yes.
Don't you think that you can get?
Yes, exactly. And if you haven't been into our store, oh my gosh, like I said, the endless possibilities, whether it's wood, tile. The latest thing we're seeing a trend in now is large format tile. Now we're not talking 18 by 18, we're talking 24 by 48 tiles.
Whoa, how big is that?
Stunning. That's a 2 by 4.
Oh my gosh.
Stunning.
Huge.
The way they look, you know, and you just picture that for shower walls. This marble series that we just got in is just like, I look at it and I'm like, wow, why would anyone want real marble when this looks so much like it, and the size of the tile kind of cuts way back on the amount of grout you have to contend with on shower walls. Yep, and it just, like I said, just stunning looks.
What's your style at home?
Oh goodness.
What would your style be in a perfect world?
Well, in my home in Florida, which I picked everything out in, was very sort of, well, hardwood throughout, kind of, gosh, I don't even know how I would classify it.
Exactly.
It
Eclectic?
it was practical minded, obviously, because I have a lot of children. So I wanted it to be, you know, very forgiving, the floors, the surfaces. But we had beautiful gourmet kitchen, marble counters. I did a honed marble, which I like.
Which I think is really pretty too.
I love the idea. I've been pinning a lot. We're renting right now because we just moved to the Low Country a year ago. So I've been pinning a lot, which gets me into trouble, but I love a crazy tiled bathroom. There's something about a bathroom that has black and white tile or a mosaic, or it just enriches everything, I feel like.
And we were more like subway tile.
Yes.
I like subway tile. Yeah, I like
very
that too.
simple,
I love
kind of retro.
Yes.
Me too.
But,
And subway tiles can be as simple as just a white flat 3 by 6. They can be handcrafted 3 by 6s. We've got some that have got that crackled glaze, so it gives them a glass kind of a look. So even though you're thinking of it as a simple subway tile, they've updated them, you know, to where they're 3 by 12s now. There's 4 by 16s. They're fancier.
And 5 kids. She's got a daughter. I've got grandkids and kids.
And animals.
And animals, exactly. Well, but in my master, I want things to be. I'm not afraid to spend a little more money.
Sure.
But I think the question is, how do you make everything look rich and gorgeous when I'm trying to? You know, is that something
without
that
a hodgepodge?
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
So, and we deal with people that are just so worried that they're going to pick the wrong thing. And when you're putting down a hard surface, tile or wood, you want to make sure it's right, because that's hard to replace. If it's the wrong carpet, okay, live with it for 5 or 6 years, tear it out and put new in.
Right.
But hard surface, that's a little bit trickier and a little bit more expensive to replace if you're not happy with the outcome.
So going to a professional, really having someone who knows what they're talking about. Well, it's like going to you. I think sometimes you can't be objective yourself. You're emotionally vested in it.
Yes.
Right? Where if I come to you or I come to you and I say, okay, here's what I want, here's what I need, kind of aim me in the direction. Here are 3 options.
Yep, and we're really good at helping people. If they, like you're talking about Pinterest and House, at people bring in their idea books, their pens. They show us, this is my vision. And most of the time, Victoria and Lynn, Joe and I can guide you to that. But every once in a while, there's someone that just can't pull the trigger on the color, and that's when a professional designer can step in and say, these work, these don't.
Oh, yes, we can. We're bossy at the end of the day.
Yes,
Well, because sometimes you just need that push,
Yes.
that
Yep.
confidence. Stay with us. There's a lot more to come here on Girl Talk.